Hey, this is Nick, Denali Guide, and I got some fun for you today. We're going to talk about innovations. We're going to talk about fire, water, and sheep. Sheep? Sheep? Well, yeah, your sheep comes home after bathing itself in the local creek, covered with little bits of stuff, and it turns out it's gold. Well, that's greasy, nasty sheep wool. This is really clean. Nothing like that. Then again, a little longer down there, after you've had a fire on top of where this gold ran, you've got a puddle of ore called Dore. And as you look at the stream the sheep bathe themselves in, the water is pressing across something and it looks shiny. Guess what? That's Dore to this electrum found in western Turkey in the creeks. And it's a natural alloy of gold and silver. There you go. Well, now we have something that we can use to trade. We can burn the fleece and make little pieces of gold, and that becomes money. Now, we use human effort to get it out, the picks and shovels and whatnot. Then we use human muscle and animal muscle to grind it up fine so we can melt it and make money out of it. Okay. After a while, people find, you find it here, you find it there, but you don't find it everywhere. All right? So we use the gold pan to find out where it occurs. That's the next big innovation in mining. Now, having done that, we have guys who look at rocks and go, oh, it might be there, just there. They become a science. The science is known as geology. And for our purposes, they're the rock whisperers. They tell you, dig here. This is probably where you're going to find this stuff. Now, this stuff occurs all over the world, but not everywhere. So, in a remote sense, you're flying in supplies to a mine or some other place, and you see something that looks suspicious. And you think, oh, I better mark this on the map, okay? So you hit your GPS man overboard signal, and you got it recorded. Now, adventurers are going to swarm to this like flies. And somebody's going to find something, and they're going to mark it, and they're going to do it first. And then they're going to claim it. Well, we've got airplanes now, so we can mark the location, and we can actually claim it by dropping markers on it. Kind of weird, but that's the way they've done it. And governments have made it possible because they want gold marked. Now, we get into remote spotting. You realize that during the 20th century, we had spy planes at 70,000 feet, and they could identify the tracks of tanks. Armies like this. War accelerates things. So as a consequence, you have the ability to see things remotely. Now, geos, rock whisperers, can sense this stuff remotely by drone. Now, the next war, which is going on now, has developed drone management. It's got drones to the point where perhaps they can feed your cat and make your job in the morning. But the point is, this is the single biggest development since the gold pan. And Ma's glad because she's lost a lot of gold pans. Anyway, pie pans rather, gold pans. This is the single most important development that we've had in technology here. There's going to be more. In fact, there's a great one coming up. Don't miss it. That fits so nicely with this that it'll blow you away. But that's innovation. There are people who are innovators, and there are techniques that are innovation. But there's nothing as quantum leap as drones are currently now. Thanks for viewing. All you guys who responded to the Gnomes of Zurich, thank you. And we'll be giving you back the results of the contest. Have a great weekend and enjoy your holiday. This is Nick, Denali Guide, heading out. Just to remind you, like my video, like my blog, subscribe, and if you're lucky, you might get a free subscription for 3 or 6 months to Mining and Money. Have a great holiday.